The new Miss Universe is the Queen USA!
Hey pageant fans, welcome back to my channel. Arbany bested 83 other women in the Miss Universe competition where she placed the queen of all queens in Miss Universe 2022. Please don't mind the chickens, we are just trying to record. And since we're in that spirit, I have the Miss Universe pageant going on in the background and my shirt from Bangkok, Thailand, where Catriona Gray won Miss Universe. There was a few surprises for everybody, I am sure. As we all know, the Miss Universe organization now belongs to Miss Anne from Thailand, and although I know she's gonna have bigger, better plans for the pageant in the next coming editions, let me just congratulate the Miss Universe organization, the new organization, in a successful show. So I actually had 9 out of 16, which I think was actually, I'm happy about that. So my actual top 16 was for Philippines, Puerto Rico, USA, Mexico, Dominican Republic, Colombia, Venezuela, Thailand, Peru, Vietnam, South Africa, India, Jamaica, Bahrain, and Germany. And I originally had Spain, and I'm sad that I took her out. Overall, I think the show was decent. The music was a little bit too mellow for my taste, and I was kind of expecting a lot more color in not only the music, but really with the whole production. Of course, with every pageant, there's a few surprises. I'm addressing the elephant in the room, the fact that the Philippines and Thailand, amongst and many other deserving women, did not place in the top 16. There's always one sentimental favorite that doesn't make the cut, and this year for me, it's Miss Philippines. It's pageantry, and realistically, although they didn't make it, at the end of the night, there's only one girl to win, and I'm actually happy with the overall outcome of the pageant. The swimsuit music was a little bit interesting. I'm glad that the routine was a little bit more relaxed. The girls were able to incorporate their cape styles without really jeopardizing their performance. Some of my favorite swimsuit performances of the night was, of course, from Puerto Rico. USA did a great job. Dominican was on fire. Colombia, you can't deny her beauty during swimsuit. Curacao was just a breath of fresh air. South Africa gave me so much youthfulness during the swimsuit, and I enjoyed it. India was sassy and flirty, and I really enjoyed Australia's performance. Her body was one of my favorites overall throughout the swimsuit competition. So when it came to evening gowns, we had some few gown changes, while some of them kept their preliminary gown. Puerto Rico kept her gown from preliminary competition, and I honestly felt that that was a good gown choice for her. Her aura on stage looks just like as a queen should be, and she's just a great performer overall. Haiti came out in this gold gown, and honestly, it was really nice. The gown was really fitting to her body. Although I felt like we could have used a different color choice, it was a nice gown overall, and she performed well. Australia looked very expensive in her evening gown. I would have preferred to put her hair all down. I felt like there was too much shoulders going on, however, she carried it well. Dominican Republic was another one of those girls who made another gown change. As it showed during prelim, she wore a pink gown. She really gave a performance during the pageant. I was a little bit disappointed with Laos's gown choice. I honestly fell in love with her during prelims with that beautiful red gown. South Africa came out in this really nice cultural gown piece. It gave me a queenly vibe. I was feeling Zosie all over again on stage, and I think Portugal was okay. I found her really beautiful, and Canada was a surprise to me, but Peru did another gown change, and she went from that red striking gown to this bold, silver, expensive looking gown, but she still looked stunning overall. Trinidad and Tobago looked regal, and it was really nice to see a lot of differences in gown choices, and Trinidad and Tobago was definitely one of them that gave us a surprise. Curacao was the star of the night. I did actually like her gown change for the Miss Universe finals. India changed her gown as well. I honestly wish that she chose something more body hugging and maybe something with less fabric. It's just that I felt that it kind of weighed her down and it kind of took away from her beauty. Venezuela wowed everyone. Can we just give her the spotlight right now? Honestly, I was on FaceTime with one of my best friends from Vegas. Hey V. When she came out during evening gown, she just wowed us. Like, I think we were just talking about something. We took a breather and we paused and we just like yelled, and we both did at the same time. So it's just so interesting to note that Venezuela just wowed the two of us. Don't mind the chickens. Spain did a decent performance and she's a stunner. USA, stop it right now, Arbany. Oh my gosh. Let me just tell you that her preliminary gown was one of my favorite gowns. And with that, I meant her preliminary gown. But then she wowed us during the pageant finals. But she really carried it well, honestly. Her beauty was just commanding. She has a presence. She's unstoppable. That's the word to describe her. Colombia's gown was great. I honestly loved the green on her. However, I felt that that pink, Barbie pink ensemble during the evening gown prelims was just amazing, honestly. So in the top 5 was Puerto Rico, Dominican Republic, USA, Venezuela, and Colombia. I know it's not in that order, but everyone nailed the Q&A portion for the top 5. They ended up moving on to the top 3. Unfortunately, Curacao and Puerto Rico, my heavily favorite, did not make it, but I was just as content. And the top 3 in order was Dominican Republic, USA, and of course, Venezuela. I honestly don't know what to say about the top 3's Q&A delivery. All I'm going to say is that they all exceeded my expectations. I knew that it was only one girl to win the crown, and although I was kind of nervous because Arbany kind of went over with her time, I felt like her delivery overall was great. And between that time to the time they announced Dominican as second runner-up, I wasn't sure who I wanted to win or who rightfully deserved it. It wasn't until the two girls were holding hands and they did the little number where they were kind of choosing who to be holding the top hand, and USA did that, and at that moment I'm like, let's just go for it. USA is gonna get it. They both did great, honestly, and any of the top 5 would have been a great Miss Universe. I just want to give a big congratulations to Arbany Gabriel, Miss USA / Miss Universe 2022. We are so excited. I'm so proud of you. I've been so inspired by your journey. I have always been a pageant person. Congratulations, Miss USA, on your reign. I wish you nothing but the best. I know it's gonna be a fabulous one. You're gonna be a great leader. You already are a role model to many. And yeah, I'm gonna end the video for now. Thank you guys for being here. I really appreciate the support. Thank you to all the fans, the pageant fans, for sharing with me your thoughts and constructive criticisms into pageants and what you feel is different from what I see in my views in pageants. So for that, much love and respect. I love you all. Take care, and till my next video, remember, who is a hoe? Bye.